and shit. Let him go to the window. I sent him to my homeboy. I said, hey, I said, hey, dog, you know who that is? I said, look, I said, hey, Julius Peppers is here. He's like, what? That nigga went to speak it. What? And they went to freak it out and shit, ran. So they helped him out and shit. So they come out, they come up to me, oh, thank you. He's like, hey, bro, I appreciate that, man. Good looking out, bro. Man, I really appreciate it because I got a man out there, motherfucker. It was packed. I said, nah, I said, no problem.
What was he at? What was he there for?
So security office, they were changing their daughter's last name, getting their daughter's last name changed.
Oh wow.
And like her name isn't the wife's name is I didn't catch it at first because when I looked on the appointment list, because I was looking on the list, it said an appointment. It was in the morning time. I didn't even put two and two together then when I saw her last name was Peppers because she said that real quick and then she said the kid's name and the kid's last name is something else. So I was like,
San
okay, hold on,
Pedro?
huh?
San Pedro?
I don't know what the fuck it was.
That's
I don't even
peace.
remember. It's a little kid. It was like the little kid was a different last name. So I was just keyed on that shit. I didn't put two and two together right away. But then when I saw this, like I said, I saw the logo. I thought about the name. I said, yeah, that's motherfucker Julius Pepper. I can't see this bright as fuck.
Yeah, I know, man. Fucking lights.
Well, we live, baby. Let's do it.
Oh shit.
But yeah, man, he was cool as fuck. I was like, yo, man. I said, dog, you had a hell of a career. He's like, oh man, appreciate that. So the motherfucker's net worth is still 60. Net worth is 60 million. So he still got a
60?
lot of bread. Yeah.
Just ask him for
But
some
that mother
money.
That was made 60? God
he came in
damn.
dog. He came in there looking like a regular ass dude, dog. He had some UNC shorts, a t-shirt, some dirty ass Air Force Ones, but they pulled off in a big ass Cadillac Escalade though. You know what I mean? But
You said he had some
yeah,
dirty
he
ass
was
shoes
cool, man.
on?
Some dirty ass shoes. Hell yeah, he had some
Ah,
dirty ass
damn.
shoes.
Ah, damn.
But yeah, I mean, fuck it. I mean, we know that ain't the case in real life though. When you sitting on 60 million, you know what I mean?
You know what it is, you know what I'm saying? It just shows what
Yeah.
people priorities are when they get that
Oh yeah,
bread.
absolutely, absolutely.
Now let's get it
But
rolling, G.
hey, what's going on, y'all, man? Listen, I know we run a little late, but it's all good. We still here. We are in the building. Episode 42. Whose Feefee is this? Wait till y'all hear
Ah,
that when we get to that
Feefee.
later on in the pod. What's up, everybody, man? Appreciate it, man. We back again for another week of Whose Man's Is This? I'm your host, Guapezius, Guapadopoulos, whatever you want to call it, man. Mr. 305. Either way, I'm in the building. First up, my man over here shaking his head. You know what I mean? It's all good. Short stack, mine is a terrible thing to waste. Mr. Ryan, what's going on, my brother?
Chilling, man. Uh, what happened? I won a PlayStation at a Christmas party.
It's a big deal, man.
It's just wild as fuck. I put one ticket in. These dudes were putting in like hundreds of tickets.
That's usually how that shit works, though, man. Like, usually when a motherfucker try to, blow the bank on winning some shit at one of them Christmas parties, man, they usually just donate to the cause, dog. You put one or two tickets in that bitch in there. That's the way.
I wanted the
Was that like the
booze.
major prize or what?
Yeah, yeah, it was.
That's what's up. What'd you end up doing with it?
We get it to my nephew. Yeah. Well, niece and
Okay,
nephew.
okay.
Christmas present. There you go. Boom.
And I think in the picture you had like a stand. It came with a bunch of other shit, didn't it?
Headset, controller, another controller, I think.
That's big.
Yeah.
So the question becomes, do you take the credit for the gift or do you just kind of give it to moms and be like, go ahead and bless them?
I'm taking credit for that motherfucker. What you mean? I spent
You
twenty
take the
dollars.
credit?
I spent $20 to get them damn raffle tickets. You goddamn right. It
Hey,
took
twenty
Ah,
effort.
dollars
It
to
took
get about.
effort. It took effort for me to go to that Christmas party.
Santa Claus ain't gonna bring it?
Nah, they too old for that.
Yeah, so that's not even a thing. Yeah, I feel
Hey,
it.
$20 for like $600 worth of shit ain't fucking a bad deal.
Man, that's a good investment in my book, G.
Right. Uncle Ryan to the rescue.
So
You know what
that's
I'm saying?
Okay, that's what's up.
I
That's what's up.
guess, man. That's it then. Word.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well, next up, we got my man over here. It must be cold outside, maybe cold inside. He got the beanie on. You know, got a little
Hey,
horsepower on his head, a little horsepower on his shirt. What's good with you, bro? What's up,
hey.
Jay?
Chilling, man. I'm a cold ass motherfucker nowadays, man. That's what it is. But chilling, man. Had my basketball team draft. I had my first practice yesterday, man. A lot of strong players, man. It's gonna be ugly. But like I said, I kind of drafted I had somewhat of, I guess you can call him somewhat of a rival coach, you know what I'm saying? I got his son on my team and stuff, and a couple players that are used to running his offense and just trying to get them to run a cleaner, better offense, in my opinion, is a challenge, man. It's wild. But my kid plays too, and he's younger than they are. They like a year up from him. Like they 13 turning 14, he 12 turning 13. He was kind of nervous about getting out there and mixing it up. And I'm like, man, hey, get out there and mix it up with these boys, man. Next thing you know, they're not respecting him. This man splashing threes, splashing them, dude, making them look bad. So
Okay,
it's a good day, ultimately, man. It's just going to be a good season, man. Let's get it.
that's what's up, man. Last but not
Mhm.
least, my man over here, light skin is the right skin. My brother, Cap, what's good, bro? How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. Christmas partied out, man. Let's get it.
Christmas party out. Okay, I hear
that
that.
that don't sound like a
I hear
You
dude
went
that.
that
to a
want a
Christmas party?
PlayStation.
Oh, hell
Yeah, man.
no.
That's why I had to go into the office today, man.
Oh, y'all had
Y'all
the
had
office
your
Christmas
Christmas
party.
party on a fucking Tuesday during the day?
That's that's terrible. Look at his
Hey, was
face.
y'all in there? Was
Look
y'all in
at
there
his
playing "I Love
face.
McConan"?
Look
Was
at
y'all playing "I Love McConan" in there? Got the club going
You,
up on a
it was a tu-
Tuesday.
it was a Tuesday, brother. That's all I could
in
tell
the
you,
middle of the
man. Let's
day.
get it.
The middle of the
In the
day
middle
though.
of the fucking day. In the middle of the day.
Was the food at least
Was
good?
y'all drinking?
It wasn't a bullshit potluck, was it? It
I
was a
bet you.
potluck, G.
I bet you someone brought some damn fruitcake and shit. Thinking they
Well, the
funny.
thing,
Hey, as
the
long as they
thing,
ain't have potato salad with the raisins.
the thing is like when you messing with people who make it all of a sudden because they've been working from home and make it seem like it's such a stress thing to even bring your ass into the office. Like, so it's just like it was kind of makeshift because you just didn't know who was gonna fucking show up. So they didn't really go all out for it because motherfuckers act like you killing them just to come into the office when they go and be running around and shit all day. It's not like you got to come in every day, just one fucking
Right.
day to show face, have some fun, see some people, and go home. And it's like, man, how dare they ask us to come into the office for the Christmas party? Like, what the fuck? You go to the grocery store or wherever the fuck you go.
Mm.
Hey, I feel
But
that
now when
energy.
they
Hey, I feel that shit.
but
Cause it sucks, man, when your fucking company don't have a good Christmas. Like that's one of the few things that your company can do to kind of show that they appreciate, you know what I'm saying, everything that you
man,
do. It's just
they've
throw a
been
fly little Christmas party, man, cool ass gifts and shit, like all that. And motherfuckers
yeah,
don't want to show up for it.
yeah, man. It's like they was doing polls and shit of like trying to get a head count of who's gonna come in so they could try to plan some shit, put some money together.
That
That's
man
why you
had
gotta work for a contractor, man. You gotta work for a contractor. Fuck it.
that man had a bad fucking
Or
time.
or a proper Yeah, or a proper military unit. You know what I'm saying? At least a proper military unit is gonna do,
I
you know what I
mean,
mean, a
the
little
people who was
even
there was
soiree and
cool. I
shit.
mean, the people who I hung out with was cool. I mean,
I mean, we had
like
a
for sure, like
we had an
we
open
we had a
bar
good
too.
time. I mean, Yeah, we had a good time. I mean, we had a good time for those who showed up. So I'm not even gonna like try to downplay it and be like, but on the flip side is it's like, man, we could have had more participation in that shit.
That's
Like
that's that,
motherfuckers act like
that's
motherfuckers that drive all over Texas and shit, but act like they can't come to the office for one day when it's like it ain't like you really working. So if anything, just come there to not really do shit.
what you
But see,
bring
that's
though.
the thing, though.
What you bring?
Go ahead. What you bring? You say it was a bullshit potluck, right?
Man, I didn't bring shit. What do you mean? I didn't bring shit. The reason, the reason, no,
Part
listen.
of the problem.
The reason I didn't bring shit is because they really didn't ask for anybody to bring anything because, like I said, nobody was responding to like, hey, I'm coming. So they didn't really want people to start who was coming in to bring a lot of stuff and then it doesn't get eaten or stuff because nobody was showing up. So they kind of
So was
like
it
put some
last
stuff
minute?
together. Yeah, it was last minute kind of.
Well, I mean, yeah, you kind of it's kind of hard when you're doing shit last minute, trying to force
Well,
people to
no,
come.
no, no, no. I'm saying it's not. It made it last minute because people wasn't responding to the emails to try to do something. So it kind of turned into last minute because they like, well, we've been waiting for it to try to get some responses, and since we didn't, let's just put this together for the people who said they will show up. You know what I'm saying?
See, it's shit like that that get telework shut the fuck down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's exactly shit like that that makes people feel like it's ruining the culture of their offices and the synergy and all the bullshit. You know what
And
I'm
that's what I'm
saying?
saying. And that's why I'm so upset because it's the bigger picture. Because when nobody shows up like that and you keep seeing the same faces, then all of a sudden you start hearing whispers like, all right, they
Yeah.
okay. All right.
Yeah. Man, shut this motherfucker down, G.
And it's already in motherfucking motion. So thanks,
Damn,
Yeah.
mother.
Yeah, we had a bullshit
damn.
potluck yesterday, but it was we every year we do something called emergenetics, and it basically you do one of them surveys and shit to figure out what kind of asshole you are, whatever. You know what your motivations are. Are you a gregarious, loud motherfucker? Are you a passive, cool motherfucker, and all that shit? And kind of team building shit. And it was a potluck. You know what I'm saying? Um, Not shit is what I brought. But see, that's the thing. Like I normally would go ahead and go and flex on some shit, but we've been having the same shit going on in our office where motherfuckers just don't want to participate in the mandatory fine. You know what I'm saying? And you're dealing with mostly civilians. Like civilians and contractors. So you can only mandatory fund them so much before they like, man, I ain't fucking coming. You know what I'm saying? Like a contractor, you even got to get approved to go to shit like that. So, but like you said, man, the people that show up, it's usually a decent time and shit, but it's just certain motherfuckers that just, they just on their kind of time where they ain't gonna show up for that shit.
Well, let me tell you about our Christmas party we got coming up next week on the 19th. So I'm not participating. Like pretty much my whole crew is not participating. I'm gonna tell you why. Because now you got an office of about 50 people. 30 about between I was trying to say 50, about 30 or 35 people. Okay. Now they have a set. They cater some food. All right, so it's not like a potluck. They cater some food. I'm sure some people probably gotta bring some stuff in or whatever. But either way, first off, I said no because I saw the menu and it's like all Spanish food. But then it's only like five things on the menu. It's very limited. So this is the catch. You charging people each person $20.
See, nope, you fucking up now. Nope,
So you finna
nope.
charge $20 for like now I
For
guess they're
some
not gonna order
rice.
the food, for like but this is the thing. You only got a few things on the menu. I'm paying $20 for this bullshit. If that's what I was like, somebody making some money off of this shit. You know what I
So
mean?
what
You
was
get
on the menu?
it was like some it was like Spanish shit, like some plantains, obviously some rice.
That
some other
said,
little shit I had
obviously
written down,
surprised.
Some
some
beans.
other little shit, and then some
That's
kind of
Mexican, man. Spaniards don't eat beans like that, do they?
like some kind of
Yes.
pork and shit, but
Yes,
like
they
yeah,
do.
some kind of pork and shit.
Yes,
But
they
it
do.
wasn't that much stuff
Really?
on it.
Yeah, man.
Yes, man, they're supposed to eat beans, man. Hell yeah,
They
hell
love
yeah, they
them
be fucking
beans,
with the
man.
beans.
Every part of that
Motherfucking
culture
rice,
love them
the
damn
rice
beans,
with the
man.
beans, rice and beans. Hell yeah, that be yeah. So you
Huh.
figure 20. Listen, so you get, let's say you get all these people to participate at $20. That's a lot of fucking bread somebody making to cater that little bit of shit that you bringing in that you done ordered. You know what I mean? Somebody fucking making. I said, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not paying $20 for this bullshit. Hell nah, no, I'm good. I'm fucking good. But yeah, so
Yeah.
that's the shit they got coming up next week. So we, but hell, hold on, before we get started, man, I got a little story time with Guap, man. I'm gonna make this real quick. Let's tell you like
I-
how fucked up people are, man, and shit. And you got to be careful who, especially who live in your neighborhood, man, and who you know who's around you. So I know it's around us. So some motherfuckers, the police come to the house today. Or they didn't come to my house, but they were in the
Yo,
neighborhood.
crib?
Oh
Yeah,
Oh,
shit.
all right.
they didn't come. They didn't come to my crib because of where my house sits. So my cameras can't really catch the angle they were looking for. But my neighbors, but the lesbians I told you about, who are they're out of town. They're in Vermont and shit.
Left.
Their cameras,
Yeah.
where these cars are parked that they were looking at, their camera sits directly across from that shit. So I guess my neighbor next door, I got some neighbors next door, man. Some Latin neighbors, man. It's a bunch of people in that fucking house. Like about I think I seen like four dudes.
God
I
damn.
seen like two or three kids, a chick. Yeah, it's a lot of people in that house. It's a 3 bedroom house. So I don't know what the fuck
God
they
damn.
setting up over there.
They
So
got a they got a shoe factory in that
I
bitch,
guess
huh?
one of the kids, man, one of the teenagers over there, I guess they looking for this motherfucker. He's a suspect in the goddamn auto theft, man. I guess these motherfuckers stealing cars.
Ah
And the
shit.
motherfucker done stole the car and parked it like in this little area over here by the house, like not even 30 feet from the crib, man.
That's
So the
dumb as
cops they
fuck.
came, they found the vehicle, they towed that shit. They was looking,
Is
they was asking my homeboy, my next door neighbor was a Jamaican cat. We was talking when I got home from work, and he was like, I said, yeah, man, I heard the cops showed up over here. He was like, yeah, man. He was asking his wife questions and shit about like how well they know the neighbors and this and that, and because I guess this kid's a suspect in the fucking theft ring. I ain't seen nobody at the house all day. Ain't been. I think somebody just got home a little while ago, but there wasn't no cars there when I got home. But I guess
You said he
they
lived with
looking
he
for
lived in
the kid and shit.
The Latin family with the
What's that?
the suspect
he lived in the house?
with
Yeah,
the
yeah. The
Latin.
suspect. He's a kid. He's a teenager. Yeah, he's a teenager.
You live with
Yeah, a teenager.
the rest of the
Yeah,
Latin Hispanic people. All right.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like two or three kids, man. Like a couple small kids, him, and then like some adults and shit. So it's
All
like,
right,
man,
so
I'm
the
like,
rollers pulled up.
yeah, they pulled up, they towed the fucking vehicle, they were looking for them and shit, but I guess they weren't home. So I don't know if they're gonna be back over here or whatnot. I don't fucking know. But I already don't like these motherfuckers anyway, man. So let me tell you, last week I remember I had the, you know, I told you about my grandfather passing away. We had the funeral.
Hmm.
So the
Yeah.
night of the funeral, man, like that, you know, I got family here that was staying in my house. They got to drive back to South Carolina the next day, so they trying to sleep. They were gonna leave out 3 in the morning. So I'm staying up. I'm downstairs. I'm like, well, I ain't gonna go to bed. They had to try to wake me up and shit. I'm just gonna be up downstairs chilling. Dog, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, dog. These motherfuckers blasting music next door. Got the shit blasting. I can hear it. I can
It's
hear them
just
talking.
trumpets and shit.
Feliz
Yeah,
Navidad.
yes, yes,
Feliz Navidad.
yes, bruh.
In
My
your
motherfucker
ass.
hot, man.
God damn
I
it.
go
Wake your
outside. I go
ass up.
outside,
Eat
man.
some of
Let
these
me tell you what I
beans.
did. Dog, I go outside like, man, fuck this, man. I can't do this, dog. I go outside and they're all in the garage. They got the music. They're in the garage. I can hear them talking. I can hear them talking through my house, and the music and shit. Man, I went outside. Boom, boom, boom. Beat on the fucking garage. All of a sudden, the music stopped. The bitch got quiet. And then when I go outside, they got tea light candles lined up in the front of the garage on the ground from end to end. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? What the fuck? Yeah, a seance in this bitch or some shit? Like, what the fuck is this? Tea light candles?
Yo.
And the garage is closed. Yeah, bro, it was weird, man. So I go over there, man.
They had a
That's
goat in
that.
that bitch stretched
Man, a couple of
out.
chickens and shit in the game.
Goddamn.
That bitch got some chickens and shit in that motherfucker. You know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck. I just heard the music and the bitches in there talking. So when I hit the door, when I banged on the garage, it got quiet. And so I backed up a little bit I had my shit on me too because it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. These motherfuckers come to the door and they like open the door, peeked out. I said, "Hey man," I said, "Hey bro, come on man, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, man. Y'all blasting this music. Y'all gotta turn this shit off. People trying to sleep." Sorry, sorry, sorry. And they turn the shit off and whatever. But like, damn, I shouldn't have to be fucking. And they do this shit every weekend, bro. The music, it just to the point of like, I couldn't deal with it no more. I put in that. Oh, hey man, turn that shit off, bro. Or turn the fuck down or something. This nah, fuck that. Like for real. So yeah, man,
Oh man.
Man, hey,
that's my little story time.
hey, Guap planted this fucking car on this kid, bro.
I
Yeah.
did.
I know it's set up when I see it, god damn it. Talking about they couldn't find them and shit. Yeah. I hope you wipe that whip down before you parked it down the block on their ass.
You hear this shit, Cap? You hear this shit? Why
uh,
you got to put it
yeah,
on me,
what up,
dog?
Fresh?
Oh
All right, man,
man.
let's get to it, dog. I mean, while we talking about criminals, man, we might as well talk about Luigi. You know what I mean?
Well,
Uh, yeah, what was it? United Healthcare CEO,
Hmm.
yeah.
assassin. Can we call this man an assassin? Did he get assassin cred and shit for shooting a billionaire? Like, is that part of the
Hey,
criteria to
you
make you
might
an
as
I
well.
think
assassin?
Hey,
I think you gotta
you
like.
rode up on a man in the cut.
Do you think you gotta at least get away with one murder? You're gonna be an assassin. Just one.
To be an assassin?
Yeah.
You need more bodies than one.
I need more bodies than
I
one.
guess I can dig it. But yeah, man, they caught him at McDonald's and shit. I think did we talk about that last week? They caught him at
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't eat at
Yeah.
McDonald's.
But Pete, yo, you see that they fucking with the people about the reward money and shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like the person that made the call called 911 instead of calling the State Department or whatever. And they try not to cut her in. And then I read something that's saying that the two other motherfuckers trying to cut in on whatever that lady gets. You know what I'm saying? I guess it was two people that were at the spot and they made calls on their own accord and they trying to cut in on these motherfuckers' bread, yo. The chick at McDonald's, she done had to leave her job and shit because everybody knows, who she is and where she works. And, she's a celebrity and she's getting
Hold on. She gotta leave her
all
job.
kinds of hate. Man, what? She can't work in that fucking place no more, bro. Like they coming in there, they probably
Yeah,
Oh,
throwing
they
piss
they
you
probably
get up for
bottles,
they
snitching,
come
man.
fucking
they coming for her
Glock
neck, huh?
Dookie. Yeah,
They
yeah,
coming
they
for
coming for a neck, man. Cause man,
that's
they love this
crazy.
motherfucker,
That's
yo. Like he got all
crazy.
these pretty ass pictures of him out and
Hey,
shit. His
they
eyebrows
got
all arched. This motherfucker got a 12 pack. Like, yo, I'm telling you, they love this motherfucker. He done
he got a hit
raised
list. He
a
might add
hundred
his shit to that.
dog, he done raised $100,000 towards his defense. They love this motherfucker, yo.
Yo, his lawyer said
Like,
he might not even take that money. You know how much of a martyr that would make him look? Man, I'm
cause you
telling
know he
y'all.
don't need it, man. This motherfucker got bread. He got bread.
I'm telling y'all,
I'm telling you,
man.
man. So you think he gonna get off? Pause.
I don't think he's gonna get off. But this will be an interesting trial. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, man. That's already happening, right? The right and the left bullshit. They're already doing the politics on this shit already. Already. Oh, the
So who's
left shit.
aligning with who?
They're saying that the right saying that the left improved his violence for killing the fucking United fucking healthcare dude, and I haven't really heard anything on the left side really, but it's just like,
Yeah,
damn, why is everything gotta be so damn political? Like
You think
shit.
you gonna get that part? Hey, you think you gonna get
everything
that
is
pardon?
political.
You said what? You think he'll get that
Hey,
pardon?
You think,
Man, Trump, man. See, that's the thing, yo.
man,
Trump, I don't think
Feefee
Trump
shoot him
gonna
with the
pardon that
Glock
man.
Dookie. He
Right.
bypassed it.
That Glock Dookie was crazy.
He
Man,
ended it quick. He ain't hit him with the Glock Duke.
that Glock Dookie be chemical warfare, man. God damn. Well, he did say he
God
did. They did
damn.
say in his journal he was talking about using a bomb, but he didn't want to have um, collateral damage.
casualties.
Innocence
So
and shit.
so so with no
Lateral, yeah.
Glock Dookie, you can have collateral damage. So that's
Can you
probably my
imagine
reason.
being collateral damage of a Glock Dookie hit, bro? Oh man, I'll be mad as
I'm killing everybody.
fuck over that shit.
I'm killing everybody till you put me down.
Man, can
Oh
you
I'm
imagine
man.
I'm going black.
you walking out behind you walking out behind that man and get some Glock Dookie on your jacket, nigga? It's over with.
And just the smallest bit just land right on the edge of your lip,
Oh,
like
yeah.
just the smallest bit, just the smallest bit, just enough for you to know that it's real. Like not enough to, you probably couldn't even smell it, but you got hit in the fucking
Man, you
lip.
gotta
You
cut your
Man,
know
lip
you got
off,
hit in the
man. You
lip.
they
gotta
hit
cut
you,
that
hit you
shit
over
Oh
off.
the head.
man.
You get hit with one of them. What the fuck was it up? And that shit just catch you in the face, man.
And
Mm.
then the motherfucker be like, my bad. That was for
You're
him, man. My
bad.
fault, bro.
You're bad. You're bad.
That's your motherfucking
My
ass. It's nothing but meat packing. I'm a blackout beating your ass. I'm a blackout. That's gonna be it, yo. I'm gonna
I'm
wake up in the
I'm
back of a
man.
squad car,
But
like,
what
what the
happened when you
fuck
trying to
happened?
run at him? He's still squirting Glock Dookie on you.
Man,
Shit,
after
no,
that, I'm seeing red. I
it
don't
doesn't
even see
matter. It
nothing
don't
else.
matter no more. It don't
I don't
matter.
see nothing
Hey,
else.
Shit,
hey,
You might as well.
until
you
you
gonna
hit
die anyway.
one of the ones that's on the ground, and you hit a spot on the ground and that sits and slipping that shit and just go to
Oh
sliding in it.
shit.
Nah, until you come out of your rage and you smell that shit.
Ah.
I'm gonna get
Oh
mad
man.
again, and then I'm gonna probably hunt down his family until the shit's done.
Something,
That
something, man.
your
All
whole
I know is
listen,
I'ma hit
your whole family tree gotta be eradicated for you doing some shit like that. Cause
Something, man.
they raised you to think that
Yeah,
this was acceptable. Fuck that. Your
Damn, so
whole tree's
everybody
yes.
getting
gotta pay?
your whole tree's getting nuked. That shit is
hey, like Biggie said, somebody got to die. If I go,
Somebody
you
got to
got to
die.
You
go.
got to go.
Somebody got to die. Let the gunshots go. You know what I'm saying? If Glock
Yeah.
Dookie come out, man, everybody, hey, somebody got to pay.
But man, for me,
Gotta
what it
get
boils
off.
down to, man, is that just tells you how crazy this world is, man. I mean, look at this shit. You got a dude that fucking just basically murdered a man, shot him right in the back, and he got
Yeah,
fucking fans. He got a fan club. Motherfuckers raising money for him. How crazy is that? I mean,
But there's
it's
how just not to cut
it
you
was
off,
good seeing.
not to pull a Darius, but how like how is it any different from like when you had what's buddy, was it Ted Bundy in Cali, and then the Zodiac killer. Like the
Yeah,
Zodiac
all of
killer
them
was
had
raping
fans, G.
kids, and just because women
Yeah,
found him sexy, was ready to break this man out of jail,
yeah,
but they didn't give a fuck he was raping kids.
yeah. So the
that's what I'm
fuck
saying.
what?
That's what I'm saying. You
It's
just hit upon that
hard.
point, man. It's like people out here just they fucking mind is just it's twisted. It's
nah
crazy, man. Like,
nah man. I don't think you're looking at it the right way. I don't think
so
you see it.
explain to me. How do you explain that, man?
I'm gonna tell you
What
something,
am I
man. I'm
missing?
gonna tell you something, bro. I think a lot of people are upset about these rich motherfuckers getting away with fucking murder. United Healthcare has been denying people's health care, putting people in debt, even because they can't afford the health care. They're dying waiting for health care. And this goes back to other people. Let's talk about the reason we have a opiate crisis in America. The Purdue people
Mm.
who made OxyContin, push that shit down the doctors' throats, push it. It's not get your wife out of here. It's not.
Yeah, I was about to say, number one, you need to calm the fuck down, man. All right, the fuck. I'm saying this is an audio adventure, man. You fucking up the podcast, flirting and shit. Anyway,
These dudes single-handedly the reason for us having an opiate crisis in America today. And what happened to them? They just lost a couple billion
Ooh, those
dollars.
devils,
They're
nigga.
still billionaires, and they didn't. Not one of them saw a lick of fucking damn time. And that, like I said, people are upset. And this dude, I'm not justifying what he did. I'm just saying that this is why people are probably cheering this man on. Went, shot this dude that people that's the head of a fucking symbol that people cannot stand because they've either lost people because they get health care, These fucking rich people getting away with stuff. I'm telling you, bro. This is not. When I brought this subject up a while back, and I asked y'all if you think this is gonna be a one-off, I'm telling y'all, I would not be surprised if it's not. But hey, whatever.
They started
Hey,
posting wanted pictures of other CEOs and shit in New York
You
City.
see what
Yeah,
I'm
Like
saying?
yeah.
wanted pictures and
See what I'm
shit,
saying?
bro. Like
I'm
that shit
telling
And
is
you.
nasty
and
you
work.
I'm
know the
telling you.
McDonald's employee that snitch made that list too. Gotta be.
and the person and the person that's high up on the list is a motherfucker with the dimples. That
Hey
man is
yo, what
definitely
the
getting
fuck is wrong with
assassinated.
you? I'm like, what is
That man definitely about to get assassinated. Yo,
Hey, fuck y'all.
those dimples, face ass.
Shut the fuck up, man. But you think it's a fair you think it's a jury that's gonna stick to the rules and convict this man for real, yo? Like really? You think he gonna go down for this shit? Pause.
It all depends on how he make his case, man.
If
It all
I think he,
depends.
I don't
I,
know.
I think if he makes it,
How does he plead not guilty? Like how does he has to plead guilty, bro?
he can do whatever the fuck
Like
he
what the
want.
fuck are we even
That's his
talking
choice.
about?
That's his choice. He gonna make it a spectacle. They still haven't extradited him yet, so you're missing a step. That can also take a
Why
while.
would they have to extra why would they have to extradite him to?
Fucking
Back to New
Back
Pennsylvania,
York?
to New York.
back to New
Back to New
York. He's still in
York.
Pennsylvania
Still? What the fuck he's still doing there?
because he got arrested in Pennsylvania for a different charge. He's getting charged for something else in New York. So he's getting so he can fight and he can fight his
Oh.
extradition. He can fight that, and that can take time too. So he can make this a whole spectacle if he wants, and because he knows the whole fucking America's watching.
And they got the bread.
I mean, that motherfucker got the bread for sure.
If the parents let him have the
And
bread.
yeah, wet panty bras is just handing over their money hand over fist to this motherfucker too. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man. That's that's some wild shit, man. What else we got in the news, man? We want to talk about the heavy shit.
Hit the heavy
Let's go ahead
shit.
and talk about Wisconsin, man. Get that out the way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, is another school shooting this week, man. And was it in the cap? Was it in Madison, Wisconsin?
I don't know exactly where in Wisconsin. I didn't see all the details, those locations.
Yeah, I know it was a
It was a
is it
female
one that
shooter.
Christian say what? Is a lady that did it?
Yeah, it was a female
Yup,
shooter. They were in
17.
class. They were in class, and I don't know what sparked it, but she pulled out a gun and started firing. She shot the teacher and another student. I think the teacher died, another
And
student,
the student
and
died.
then
Yeah,
several
Damn.
injuries, and then she shot herself.
Damn.
But yeah, like you said, man,
yeah.
school shooting, man. It's what you got all these, these gun lobbyists, man, and politics, man, that won't fucking, change make adjustments to the laws, make this shit stricter for people to get guns, but hey,
Well, I mean, what do y'all
another
think
another
that? What do you think that could be done, really, to? Because you can't.
I
I don't
mean,
know. I
at
don't think we can
the end
go.
of the
I don't.
day, in my opinion,
Well, hold on a
from what
second.
I
I don't.
know and what I
Hold on a second. Because I
go
don't.
ahead, go ahead,
Because
go ahead.
because I don't think you can go scorch earth like Switzerland and what was it, Australia, where it's like just turn your fucking guns in type shit. And I also don't think you can't do anything, right? So what can you do really? You know?
At the end of the day, Ryan, pretty much nothing. I mean, they can change. I look at it like this. Like every time they make that comment, you can change the laws all you want, but people are gonna still be able to get their hands on guns. That doesn't mean it has to be the legal way. You know what I mean? There's illegal ways to get guns, man. So I mean, no matter how you look at it, it's always gonna be there. It's just I think when you have situations with schools, man, it's got to be, they need to spend the money to, up security. If you got to start searching, searching kids, hey, that's what you got to fucking do. Parents might get mad and shit or whatever, throw a fit, but listen, I still want my kid to be. I don't have any kids that are in school anymore, but if I did, want them to be in a safe environment, man, and not have to be worried about shit like that. You know, can it be prevented to a certain extent? I say yeah, but as far as the guns, man, that shit's always gonna be there. It's always gonna be there. You know, so. But I know damn well I ain't
Yeah,
having my.
I feel it, man. I think there's the gun problem is very significant in that it's easy to smuggle a gun into anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like they bring in long rifles and all this wild shit. I mean, I imagine this young lady was armed with a handgun. Um, and Sam's talking about search students before you enter, but I mean, how much time and effort do you want to put towards it every single day? Like when you build that process, it's gonna
Really.
get interesting. It's gonna get
Right, and
monotonous.
this was
Who the fuck has
They
time
do
for
this. They
that?
do this in the inner cities. They do this in the inner cities. So what? I mean,
this was
Yeah,
the
the
K
metal
through
Catholic
detectors
this
school.
and
was the K
shit.
through 12 school too. So it wasn't
One
the
of the
same
Yeah,
way.
Catholic
K
school.
through 12. I know it's a
It,
Christian
it
school.
was a
Christian school.
non-denominational school.
Okay, so it's a
Yeah.
Christian school. Okay.
Hmm.
shit,
But yeah, I
schools in the
saw
inner
a.
cities, man, they got to go through metal detectors. They got to go through random
Do you
locker
think it's
searches, all
effective
kind of
though?
shit.
You think it's effective?
Yeah,
I
you don't
mean,
hear
I
about
guess
no
we haven't
school
had
shootings
mass
really in the
shootings
inner
out there,
cities,
huh?
right?
I
Yeah,
wouldn't say you don't.
and I
Yeah,
guess you're right.
listen. It don't mean it don't happen just because you don't hear about it. It don't mean it
Thank
don't
you. I'm
happen.
about to say
I,
that they're not gonna
that's
talk.
not what I
Good
said.
point.
They ain't gonna talk about our inner city schools. Come on now.
You know how many school shootings there were last year that didn't get reported?
Shit
Damn,
ton.
I ain't thinking
That didn't
about.
watch
They
it.
are making guns out of 3D printers.
That also.
Yeah, schools need to search students though. I mean, I guess, man.
I mean, we had clear
I
backpacks
guess
one time when I was in high
the
school.
gun advocate, the gun advocate is gonna say a shooter's gonna find a way no matter what. I'm
Put
saying,
more
and
guns
that
out
to
there.
me, yeah, that to me is what makes that's the most infuriating part about when you start to ask the super right wing or even hard right wing folks when it comes to gun rights is that they always going to come up with a reason not to do anything. You know what I'm saying? It's always a reason not to do anything. And
People kill people, not guns and shit, right?
yeah, the gun don't do it. It's like, well, I can kill you a lot easier if I can blow your motherfucking head off, but I guess that
Hey,
don't matter. I mean,
I'm with Sam, man. Put TSA in the school. Fuck it.
TSA
Bro,
straight
I
up.
was about to say,
Get that,
if you
Hey,
can
get
get
check,
the
that
if you
blue
can check
motherfuckers.
how
check.
many people, hey, if you
Hey,
can
get
check
the
that many people
motherfuckers.
in the airport a day, look how many people get checked a day going through the airport. That school doesn't compare to anything to that.
Yeah,
Nah,
but
get
compare how
TSA
many.
ass up in there.
Yeah, but how many fucking schools are there that's pissed off on that shit? You look ridiculous. Why
Yeah,
you
there.
look like the
Shit.
mannequin shits that's painted on the wall? Like you do
I
that
know.
shit
That's what I'm
perfect.
saying. Shit. I'm the shit. That's how stupid I fucking look going through that motherfucker.
Feel it, man.
There is a
I
lot.
feel it.
There's a lot more schools out there than there is airports. That's a lot of manpower.
And that's what I was about to get at, man. That's a lot of manpower, a lot of dollars. And what are you
Damn,
really
TSA gonna
stopping?
molest the
God
fucking
damn,
kids,
Pat. The
man.
hell?
What? I'm
So
not
just
seeing
out in the
this in the
blue, they
fucking
just they
chat.
just fondling kids.
Hey,
We did.
yo, Pat, you
We did
don't
not.
have to touch somebody to do this. Like, there's a machine you can walk through, bro. Like, yeah, they look like that shit.
We whose message this does not condone this message? God damn.
Shit, which one, man? This is starting to get unhinged, but I mean, I feel it, man. I certainly understand. If you can check in airports, you should be able to check in schools.
It makes sense. Yeah.
Um, it makes too much sense, but the
You could
education
dodge a
budget is
wrench, you could
already
dodge a ball.
stressed. Stupid ass. But yeah, I mean they're gonna talk about the budget, bro. They're gonna talk about the education budget. Teachers already ain't getting paid worth a fuck. So now you're gonna take more money to put into this security apparatus, like they trying to cut down on government shit too. So it's not like you're gonna create a new organization that does this shit on a federal level. Like I don't know that I don't know you can get it across the country. You know what I'm saying? Like each state can do whatever they gonna do, but
Hey,
man,
to
school
to
budget's
be
already
to,
fucked up, man.
to be honest, I mean, shit, school about to be privatized. They trying to get rid of the school. I mean, even right now, motherfucking wheelchair Willie in Texas, man, he be getting federal funding for schools and don't put shit into the schools. He be keeping it and keeping it for kickbacks and shit. Then
What's
he'll
his
once
name?
in a while
Yeah.
throw out some
Who's
money. He'll he'll throw out some
Hey,
money
he
to the
got.
schools like, oh, we got some extra funds. Like, motherfucker, it was already meant for the schools.
who's
I got some
wheelchair
extra funds
who's
for y'all, but I got this new wheelchair too.
Yeah,
who's
um,
wheelchair Willie?
fucking Governor Abbott, man.
Have it, man.
Yeah, out
you
of
making you
out
making
of
fun of this
Texas.
you making fun of this man's handicap.
Because he is a dick, man. Fuck him, man.
You old walkless having ass.
Not, I'm not making. I guess I am kind of,
Hey,
but you know,
everybody,
I'm
this might be
sympathetic.
our last episode.
I'm sympathetic to him being in the wheelchair. You know, I'm not talking about his handicap. I wouldn't wish that on
That's
nobody, man. But still, he's a dick.
I
This
wishing
might
on
be our
certain
last pod.
motherfuckers, man. Fuck that. Man, if we ain't canceled by now, shit, they don't give a fuck about us, man. You serious?
We low on the
They clearly
algorithm,
don't
man.
care about us, bro. Yeah, we super low on the algorithm. You come on here, say whatever the fuck in the chat. You can do whatever you want, man.
I
It's
but,
mean, shit,
but what happens if we
you've been
do
on
get
here,
big and
you've
then
been
they
on
go
here
back and see
rubbing your
these
titties and
videos?
everything. You've been over here
you
rubbing
know,
titties and nipples and all kind of shit, and now you worried about getting
that's
canceled?
Man, I've been rubbing mine, man, not
uh,
nobody else.
I didn't say
thank
I
you
said you've
for
been rubbing
that.
titties. I didn't say you was rubbing
Thank you so
somebody
much.
else's.
First off,
Maybe
I
I
ain't
could
got
have
no
cleared that
titties.
up.
I have a chest, sir. I don't have titties. And what I choose to do with my nipples is
Motherfucking
my business. If you don't like it, close your eyes.
for them rubbing on the middies. But yeah, man. I saw I want to say the mayor of the town was scalding the fuck out of the media, yo, because people are trying to figure out who got shot. You know what I'm saying? And the names hadn't been released. And man, that white lady was madder than a motherfucker talking to the news. Like, man, basically coming just short of saying, man, why don't y'all mind y'all motherfucking business, man, and let people, you know what I'm saying, live their lives. It's a hard time for folks. And, y'all just steady trying to be the first people to get the names and shit. And that's kind of bullshit too, man. I don't know. Interesting times. So
You know
yeah,
what, man?
we
We
got them
got
fucking
moves, man.
moves. Said the motherfucking middies. But
Middies.
hey man, thoughts and prayers, right? Ain't that what they say?
Yeah, thoughts
Thoughts
and
and
prayers.
prayers, man.
It's the same old line that we say for every school shooting. So
That's
it's
peace,
Hey,
man.
yo, Press, you gotta relax. Where's the
Yeah, man,
banana
that's
Where's the
slurper?
crazy.
banana slurper? God
That's
damn
wild.
it.
That's wild. Where's the banana slurper?
That should be his name on Call of Duty.
Banana slurper. Just
That may not
crazy.
even go through. It may not meet the criteria.
Stupid shit, man.
I mean, but
Um,
they did let Dick Missile Pilot go through, so
yeah, Dig Missile Pilot is straight. But I guess the TikTok ban is coming, bro. I guess Google and Apple, I think it was Google and Apple were notified
That's correct.
that yeah, they need to go ahead and start taking the TikTok app out of the App Store because on I want to say it was January the 19th, man, they're about to shut that shit down. Y'all use TikTok?
I
yeah. I
don't.
be on there, man. I just go on there and watch little funny videos and shit. It's entertainment.
Don't let that man lie to you.
Word
You
That's all
know
up.
you
he
watching
be
on there.
he watching that porn on that shit. Look at him.
That's all
That's
you
what I'm
watching on
saying.
there.
I ain't never seen porn on TikTok. Tell you the truth. Where it's at?
Really? I mean, I don't know.
Shit.
I don't watch TikTok like that,
What that
man.
is? What that is?
Shit.
TikTok after dark? What is that? What is that?
Shit. I don't know how TikTok.
So
I just know the white websites I go to be having best TikTok chicks on
so
there, and they be showing they
so
titties. They be showing
if I
everything. They
go
don't give a
through
fuck.
if I go through our chats, you ain't sending no TikTok videos of chicks with ass or nothing.
On the TikTok chat?
Not the receipts.
Yeah, show me them receipts. That might be some
Say,
Instagram.
Tiff said
That
she
might be
used to
some
be an
Instagram.
addict, yo. It's an
You used to
addict.
delete it, huh? What was your favorite
Had to
videos?
get rid of that
What were
shit.
you watching on there?
This man, no, this
People,
man over here talking
random
about
shit. People making food.
I use TikTok to fucking get some damn recipes and shit.
I
Man,
use TikTok to
Actually, I
study.
actually. Oh, study. Actually, I do.
this man.
Oh, the hair industry.
Then you
Yeah,
say it's
that's true.
popular in the hair industry. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that's peace,
yeah,
man.
that's true.
I remember when it was called Musically, and you can. It was dangerous, man, because you can get in a hole. Like just like kind of YouTube. Like they were kind of the originators of that. Matching your algorithm to what you want to see type shit, and man, you fuck around and you see a little chick up there, and then you see another little chick up there, and then don't let it be a teenager's profile, right? Because now you starting to get all the algorithms of all the young chicks up there. And I'm telling you, dog, that shit is dangerous. At least back then. And we talking like
Yeah,
probably 3, 4 years ago, before
if
it
you
was even
spend too
called
much time,
TikTok.
you spend too much time on one video. All of a sudden now you getting videos similar to that popping up in your feed, boy, as you scrolling. A lot of them saying, "Oh, that same person." You get a lot of them same videos. So
That's
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying, man. I seen one I don't even want to say it. Fuck it. Nope. Because Big Brother probably even listening. Next thing I open up my shit and then I just got 50 million videos of that shit. I ain't even gonna
you
say
done
it.
already thought
Fuck it.
about it, so it's gonna be in there anyway. Done came across your
And
mind.
next thing you
Probably.
You
know,
ain't even gotta say it. You
you
ain't even gotta say it.
Yep.
you gonna wake
I
up
know.
in a cell next to Diddy and shit, fucking around. That
Hate
should
this
be
shit.
crazy.
Could you
But
imagine?
man,
I
Could
think
you
it's
imagine though? Like, so you know how like you said, you don't want to bring it into existence. Like, be like, man. For example, I was truck shopping for a while, right? So all my fucking feed is just truck shit, truck shit, truck shit. Can you imagine if they did that for your porn searches?
They do though.
No, I mean like, but it shows
What
up.
they do?
No, but I mean like it shows up like just on like a regular feed, like the truck shit. Just be like, I'll be on my feed. While I
Oh, and just bam,
just bam.
Isabella Danger and shit. Bam,
Titties.
it's
man. It's like
Annabelle Beats and shit. Just
it's
titties.
like
Just
Facebook, man. What's up with Facebook and all the breastfeeding videos, man?
What you mean?
hey, that
see,
breastfeed shit is
and that's what I was talking about,
Hold
crazy.
bro.
on, hold on, hold on. What?
It's
Time out.
it's Facebook and Instagram.
Bruh,
What you
Facebook.
mean they
I
showing
see
breast?
so many bit, bruh, like they showing the whole titty, pulling the titty out, breastfeeding the kid, the whole nip, everything.
And
They
the
got
baby
this
don't
one.
even
They got this. They
and the
got this
baby don't
one
even
big
be real.
country on there. Yeah, no, there's ladies. Man, the
No,
kid be like
sometimes the
Hey,
probably about
baby
3 years old.
hey, why is that not? Why is that not on
This
my
one
feed?
lady,
See, why is
this one
that not
lady
on
that be
my
on there.
feed?
It's that junk come across all the time. This lady, she like she about 6'4", but
Bring that shit
and
to my feed
really
right now.
she be in the grocery store, dog, and just pull the whole titty out in the grocery store, and the kid be in the cart, and she just slap that shit in his mouth and keep
Oh
pushing him in the
yeah,
cart.
I need to be out here watching this shit. Look at that titty. God damn,
Yeah,
that's a nice
that
ass.
shit
dog,
be
she
having
just be looking at the
I'll be over
camera.
here. I'll
She
be
be
over
looking
here.
at the camera, man.
I'll be.
Shit is wild, bro.
I'll be over here.
I'm like,
That's a
man,
lucky ass baby.
man, that shit is wild, man. Like that shit is wild. Like, cause you'll be
man.
sitting there, you'll be sitting there like, what the fuck is about to happen? And then you like, oh man. And then once you look at it, it's over
And
with,
then you're
bro.
like, oh man.
Because the one that
Oh
I saw was the
man.
one the lady didn't even have a real baby, yo. The
Yeah,
baby wasn't
yeah,
even
yeah.
real.
Sure, it's breastfeeding. But nah, it's not though,
it's
right?
not just
Like
breastfeeding,
it is,
but it
but it's
ain't.
not. Cause some of these chicks, man, they be having full beats on the face, like they trying to get out there.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like
And
I
they
said,
they pull their titty
the
out and they
babies don't
show you
even
the
be
titty.
real.
Yeah, they
Man.
aim the titty, you see the
Hey,
titty, and then they just so happen to have a baby to put the titty in the mouth or
hey,
whatever.
Erica,
Squirting the
don't
milk in the
knock my
fucking
don't
camera.
Erica, don't yuck my yum.
Oh,
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? That's
you know
bullshit.
what's funny, right?
That's bullshit.
We talking about this
Eh, eh,
shit.
I might find it sexy. You know what I'm saying? You might
the hell
find me
yeah.
sexy.
And see, it's wild because they be doing wild shit. Like they'll shoot the baby all in the face with the milk and shit. Like they ain't even shoot. They ain't even feeding for real. They just get giving this baby a titty bukkake, man. It's the wildest shit, yo. It's wild as fuck. If you don't know what bukkake is, don't ask me because I don't know. Like you're gonna have to Google that shit. Don't
Don't
fuck up
Google.
your algorithms searching
Don't.
for bukkake on Google. Don't do it to yourself. But yeah,
Uh,
man, that shit is wild, man. TikTok is a motherfucker, yo. It's wild. But see, the part that's frustrating to me though is rather than rather than trying to amend TikTok to be more like the Chinese version of TikTok, where it's all educational and all this cool shit, they just want to shut the shit down altogether.
No,
And
no, 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 no. They don't want to shut
what's
it
that?
down. They want to force TikTok to sell it to somebody American so they can run the shit.
Ah, got you. I forgot about that piece. You're
so
right.
here's the thing, man, and it don't fucking. All right, so they're doing this fear mongering with it about China, right? Taking our information and blah blah blah. Cool.
Yep.
America's already doing that shit. I don't see us fighting back on that shit at all. Like, what are we talking
No.
about? Google does this shit all the time. Facebook does this shit. Meta does this shit. All this shit. Your shit is already up there. And if you don't think that these major companies ain't selling your shit to fucking China, you fucking lost it. The biggest
Yeah.
manufacturer in the world, man. Man, what?
Why you think they got the
This
button on your phone that you can flick on saying "Don't sell my shit"?
that button don't
And they
fucking
still
work.
doing it.
As all your little Amazon devices and shit, your phone is listening constantly. Like your shit is
100%.
constantly listening.
I
Man,
hope.
let me
Constantly.
go on my
I
phone. Let
hope
me
that
go on my
motherfucker
phone
is.
right
I
now.
hope
Bro,
that mother.
I'm looking at Facebook now, and I'm just it's just smut just coming all across this joint. I don't be searching smut, man. It just be smut coming all across
God
Facebook.
Oh
I'm
damn!
just
shit.
Woo! Your
I'm
face.
just all I'm doing is scroll.
Yo, your face can
No,
get lost in that shit. God
what is
damn.
this? Look at this. If y'all know who that is,
Word. That's
I'm look.
Lexi Lewin. Who? What the fuck was that?
No, that's King the Seer is a porn star.
Uh, yeah, I'm not yet. I don't know who that is. Gee, that was a dude. I just
Yeah.
flipping screens and shit.
I think
Y'all don't know the dudes like that.
Erica's getting upset about the me liking my titties with the milk coming out.
No, I'm just
And the titties, like, and that's the
look at
thing
this.
about the
Look
titty
at this.
videos, man. Like, they not. God damn it! I gotta flip back again.
This dude.
I'm just scrolling. No,
you gonna
I'm
mess
just
up my
scrolling.
you gonna mess up everybody's algorithm now.
Yeah, thanks for that. But yeah, the titties don't always be great or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like
Nah, nah,
they,
Oh,
nah.
hey, look,
you
there
know,
it is. There it is. There it is.
yeah, right. Gigantic
Look how she
titty.
looking into the
She
camera,
is.
smiling.
Yeah, right,
There
right.
it is.
Now, is that necessary for real, yo? Like, y'all really gonna try to
There it
justify this
is.
shit? Oh, it's just
That's the one I was
breastfeeding.
talking about.
Hold
Just
up.
get over
That's a big ass
yourselves.
kid. That's a big
I
ass.
told you.
Yes,
See,
man.
I
These
told
kids
you.
be pulling the
Uh,
titty out by
and look,
themselves, yo.
all I'm doing is scrolling. I ain't pushed on nothing. I'm just scrolling. That's just scrolling. Look at that.
That's
Look
a
at
big
that
ass.
gigantic ass
That's a
titty.
big ass titty.
It's all Africanized, man. Look at that thing. Gravity is taking over. You know
Her
what I'm
back,
saying? Like,
her
and
background is
that's all I'm
fucked
saying,
up.
dog. Is and
Hey,
this is
listen, like I said, I
this
was just
is
scrolling.
this is Facebook. This is Facebook.
Yeah, that's Facebook. Yes,
Oh
sir.
shit! All right. You see her joking and shit. She was joking with the titties, like, "Hey, we about to
In the
fuck
shopping
y'all
cart, bro.
algorithms up today." Y'all
In
didn't
the
even
shopping
know
cart,
about
bro.
breastfeeding videos. See, this is what
In
we
the
do at
shopping.
the Who's Mans is This podcast, man. We
You
turn
right,
you on
Pat.
to all
I
You
types
told
right.
you.
You
of
right,
new
Pat.
I
We
culture
told you.
and
Pat. We definitely getting canceled now.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's a wrap, man.
I
But
told you,
that's
man. I
on
just be
Facebook.
scrolling,
Like
just be scrolling. That
that's
shit just
not
pops up, bro.
on fucking that's not on Pornhub. That's not on Tube 8. That's not on Porn MD. That's not on XNXX. That's not on Spank Bang. That's not on I can keep going. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop.
Your name's some good ones.
I'm gonna
I
stop.
see more. Listen, I see more smut on there than I do on Instagram or TikTok, bro. But you ain't seeing nobody hollering about Facebook because Zuckerberg. He fun. He got that bread. He kick it out to. You know what I mean? So I mean, yeah, that's just me. And I know it
Well,
ain't
now
all about it ain't all about smut for TikTok. That ain't what it's all about. We just having a conversation about this. But I just
yeah.
what I see. I see more of that shit on Facebook than anywhere else.
Say, all the dice. That's wild. My bad, Pat. But yeah, I think it's gonna be interesting, man. It's an interesting precedent to set though. I just wish that I just wish that the end game was genuine. You know what I'm saying? I wish it was about protecting kids and you know what I'm saying, keeping, you know what I'm saying, personal security and data safe and all that. But it's not about that
It ain't
shit,
about that
bro.
shit. It ain't
Hold
about
It's
on.
not
that at
about
Let me
all.
that shit.
It's
and let
about
me say
that
something,
dollar
man. Hold on,
dollar
Tiff,
bill,
man.
y'all.
Tiff, let me
Yeah.
stop you right there. I don't be on that shit looking for no goddamn breastfeeding, no big long ass
Yeah.
orangutan titties, none of that shit. For that shit to be popping up on my feed. There ain't no way I don't be looking for none of that. Yeah, I hardly be on Facebook. I don't even post on Facebook. I don't post on none of that shit to tell you the truth. So that shit just be on there.
Hey,
I
And
be
the
scrolling
wildest
hey, man.
through
thing,
and
Hey,
all of a
no, time
sudden
out. Hey, time out, Guap. Man, you don't need to apologize for that shit. Who cares if that
I,
shit
I,
does show up
I
on that
wasn't
shit, man?
apologizing. Oh, hey, that
Shit.
was not an apology, sir. That was not
Oh.
an apology. No, no, no,
You,
no, no.
you
Don't
don't
get
need
it
to explain,
twisted. No,
but
no.
you don't need to explain yourself. So what if you got to swipe and you see some titty getting breastfed? Man, fuck all that.
right?
Them titties
Them
look
shits
great.
have the
Them,
veins.
them titties look great,
But
and they
nah,
and they
uh,
want to show them
hold on,
titties.
time out, time out. Let me stop you right there, sir. That shit was not great. Do you see how the motherfuckers was? What the
Them was
hell was
some
great about that?
long titty B.
That man,
Hey,
that bitch,
hey,
you can roll up in that shit like
say
a blanket at night and and
you
stay
say
warm.
you say you want to play them long ass titties. You do at least once. Don't lie.
Nah, I'm laughing at Jay's face, man. It's fool. He's stupid, man. He's stupid. He's stupid.
even
I like
That's
natural,
dumb
but I
as
don't like
hell,
imaginary.
man.
even Pat
I like
said stop
Man, you a
lying.
savage, man. You come on, bro.
man.
That's
She
what I'm
told that
saying.
bitch
Why
her
he
little
be
shit all the time.
lying? Like, why he gotta
He
lie,
potting
man?
right now. He
Why he
potting.
gotta lie, bro?
You know you
He
playing with them
always be
long
He
ass
trying to
said he
sit
titties.
back and
potting.
be acting all like, come on, bro.
No, hold on, man. No, listen, I said I
You
like
playing
them
with them
natural,
long ass titties.
not that goddamn natural. Them motherfuckers just too long. I'm sorry, can't do nothing with that.
Man, you wrap them shits
Got
around your
them.
dick, man. You playing with them long ass titties. Smother them
He
shits with your
definitely gonna
face and
do it.
shit. You gonna be doing all kinds
He
of shit
he
with them titties you
definitely
never
he
even thought you
definitely
could.
do it.
You be
He
like,
definitely
hey,
gonna throw him over his shoulder like a continental soldier.
So, hey,
hey,
tell her to
right.
stand behind me and just put them right here.
Hey,
One right
hey,
here, one
just
right
tell her to wash your
stand
back
behind
with
me.
your wash my back with your titties, bitch. Just
Show titties.
Man, I bet them motherfuckers stank underneath, boy. I bet them shit stank.
Musty under titties. Oh man, I hate musty under titties, bro. That's a thing for your boy. Oh,
yeah,
that's
help
a
her,
No,
yeah,
thing,
help her clean
man.
them shits,
stank
man.
front
Oh,
and back.
Yeah.
oh man.
Why you making that face, dog?
Hey, them
I
shit
mean,
smell like earring backs. I'm good.
Man, them earring back ass titties, man. You lift the titty up, it smell like mini bike smoke under that motherfucker, boy.
ah,
God damn.
god damn.
Titty wrong, boy. Titty wrong.
Put the
Hell
heat
no,
back,
Man,
man.
please.
That's right, Larry.
What
Moving
else,
right out
man?
the
It was
way.
a
Man, let's go, man.
stupid as hell. It was a big fossil discovery out in Europe, man. Apparently it was long believed that the first human remains were discovered in Africa, and now there's new evidence that the first human remains might have been found in Europe. They found fossils that dated older than the previous ones that were found and are now believed to be
How old?
um man, I'm sorry, I don't have that information on me at the moment.
The only reason I,
But
the only reason I
um
ask, man, is I think we still have incomplete picture about the human race and when we actually started coming up. I mean, no offense to those that believe in, that don't believe in evolution, but it's an incomplete picture. We don't know everything yet. Um, shit. I mean, some people say we was around when the dinosaurs were, so and that there's some proof in that too, or whatnot. But with the Pangea and all the other different continents coming and pulling apart. But it's interesting. I still say white people evolved from black people, but whatever. But
you think they would change the school books and everything? You think they'd be in a rush to do it, considering that it's no longer Africa and now it's Europe?
hell
See,
yeah,
you
they already in
darkies
Florida. They
cannot
already like
say.
anything with Native Americans and fucking slavery. They already destroying all the books in Florida. Shit, why not?
Hmm,
I don't even think it's gonna go that far,
wow.
cause truth be told, what's gonna happen is they're not even gonna talk about evolution. They're just gonna make it Christian based. You do it, hey, on the seventh day,
Just
all
leave it
this
all
other stuff.
alone.
hmm You
Hmm.
ever
Are
watch
they
out?
gonna add some new chapters to the Bible?
That's wild. Is that something that black people care about though? I mean, I know the super blacks,
The
lean,
super
on,
blacks.
the
The
super
super
blacks.
blacks?
What the fuck? What the hell
Yeah,
is a super
man.
black?
Them fucking blackity blacks. Y'all know who the blackity blacks are. Black y'all. Black y'all. Bliggity black, but black y'all. Y'all know who they are, man. Dr. Umar and all the super blacks, man. Come on now, don't play. Don't play. It's people it's black people that lean heavy into that black culture, dog. They lean heavy into the African diaspora and they, Makumbalev, Nye Bingy ass black man. Come on now. Don't do that. Don't do that, dog. You know they out there. I don't know. I don't think they were listed as Homo sapiens, man. See, this is why we need to do pre-production. But um the long and the short is from what I recall, they should be considered as the oldest fossils, and they were older than the fossils that